Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be giving you a tour of my sophomore year dorm room. For those of you who do not know, my name is Michaela. I am a sophomore at Moody Bible Institute in downtown Chicago. I am a women's ministry major, and my goal is to do just that, go into ministry, work at a local church. And this is my second year here at Moody. I love it so much. And sadly, it is also my last in-person semester. Next semester, I'm getting married to my fiance, Zach. And so the time that I have here is limited. I move out in about 2 weeks during Thanksgiving break. And so these are my last sweet moments in my dorm, and I have enjoyed living here so much. I live in Houghton Hall on floor 2, and I have a single room. It's just me in here, and it is the biggest blessing. And I just wanted to go ahead and share my room with you guys because I took a lot of time decorating it, cultivating it, and a lot of money to make it look the way it does, and I'm very proud of how it turned out. It truly is my own sanctuary, my little space. I love hosting people for movie nights. I love having people in here for coffee dates, and yeah, I just want to bring you guys into my room and show you where I've been living for the last year. I bought everything for my room almost a year and a half, 2 years ago, right before I came to Moody in the year of 2020. I can link the video up here of my dorm hall that will have more of a concise, accurate list of where I got everything, because now I really don't remember where I got most things. I don't remember how much they cost. I just know that I have them. So you can go ahead and watch this video if you're curious about where anything is from. I will not have any of my items linked below. It will all be in this video. If there is anything in this video that you want to know where it's from, comment below. I can do my best to point you in the right direction, but just know it's been a little while since I went shopping for my room, so things are a little spotty. But yeah, this is my room, and I'm so excited to show you guys. All right, you guys, this is the entrance to my door. First thing that happens when you walk in is this. You can't open the door all the way because sadly this is the only way that I could get everything in my room to fit how I wanted it arranged. So it's a little awkward and it scares people when they first walk in, but that's where we're at. Yeah, you walk in, first thing you see is my mirror hidden behind the door right here. Got some vines going, and immediately next to my mirror is my bed. All the furniture on my floor is actually from the guys' dorm, so it's a lot nicer and it's a lot newer. Again, for those of you wanting to go to Moody, I live on floor 2. That's where all the updated furniture is, and all the rooms on 2 are bigger than most dorms because it's the handicap accessible floor. So that's why my door is extra large, and that's why my room is a little bit bigger than most single rooms, which is super awesome for me. But yeah, you go in, you have my bed, it's the first thing you see. I have it lofted to almost the highest setting so that I can keep stuff under there. And I have this extra long bed skirt, which is absolutely necessary to hide everything going on under there. And what this beautiful, magical long bed skirt is holding, or hiding, I should say, which isn't super exciting, but if you are looking at how to organize and store stuff in your college dorm, this would be helpful and beneficial. So this is my laundry basket, keep under there. Those are some extra storage bins like the ones up there that I don't use. They come out when I do laundry. This is a rolling trunk. It has wheels on it. It's from Dormify, I believe, and it actually locks. So this stores like valuable electronics because I keep my door unlocked so anyone can just come in here. So that protects everything, keeps it safe. It was really expensive, but it's honestly worth it. I use a lot, and it's really nice. These are my suitcases going away. Those are some weights that I use for working out, obviously. And then I have 2 storage bins. That weighted blanket I actually take out and put back under every day. I sleep with that every night, and so I just keep it under my bed because it doesn't match everything when my bed is made and the day's going on. Under here I store extra stuff, command hooks, vacuum, seal bags, some artwork that doesn't fit on my walls currently. Then in here, that is all my kitchen stuff. A lot of it is under there that's normally out because my fridge is missing. So I just have a bunch of random stuff in there. It's not too exciting. Spices, seasonings, stuff to cook, mug tree, tea, bunch of random stuff just goes under there. And then this tapestry is one that I had up last semester, but I don't have space for this semester, so I'm gonna actually sell it. But yeah, it's just a bunch of random stuff. It's all the stuff that doesn't fit in my room during the day or at all. But yeah, very helpful and very much so needed. And then I have photos on this wall above my bed. That's me and my fiance, that's Zach, my friend Abby, my best friend Haven. That is from my first semester. We all went thrifting, some of my closest friends. Same as right there, some of my closest friends in my old room. And that was a little girls retreat at Haven's house, my first semester. So all those photos are from my first semester of college ever. They're just such sweet memories to have. And then the black, you'll see black as a big theme in my room. All the black ties into everything in the room. We'll see that as I continue the tour. Moving on from my bed, you'll see that the ceilings are pretty high. I have pretty high up ceilings, which is awesome. I have these fairy lights. They were just cheap, like $15 from Target, that I put up for when I'm right before I'm about to go to bed. I noticed that these lights were too bright late at night and I wouldn't get sleepy. So I have those for right before I go to bed. I turn those on like an hour or two before, and they work fine. They were cheap. And then I just Velcro command strip them up here, and they have a switch that controls them, and that's how they turn on. And they're just battery operated. They're not meant to be long lasting or sustainable or anything because I knew I was only gonna be here for a semester. So yeah, just some super cheap lights. They're cute, add some ambiance, you know. By far my favorite part of my room is this hanging rope light. It was from Amazon, same with the light bulbs. They came separately, but this matches this lamp. As you'll notice, they're the same bulbs and like the same black kind of boho theme. But that is my favorite part of my room. I just have those commands stripped up there with 2 command hooks, super easy. And then the switch right there turns it on and off. Almost directly next to my bed is my window. It's pretty big, lets in a lot of light. I get so much beautiful natural sunlight around 9 a.m. and then again around 4 p.m. And then between my bed and my window is this super strange gap, which is kind of unfortunate. I used to have a table there, but it went missing. I would highly recommend, if you were getting a single room, to buy a bunch of extra little pieces of furniture because you need it. Lining the wall by my window are my hats, which I actually wear. They're not just decor. It's the perfect way to add decor while also storing them. This is my view directly out my window, my plants, and my fan is for white noise because the city gets so loud at night. And if you get onto my bed, I actually have the most beautiful view of Trump Tower and of course Bigwig Taco, which is slightly unfortunate, but let's just pay attention to this because gorgeous. Obviously these blinds do go down, and then this is just a cheap curtain rod. Again, I knew I was only gonna be here for a semester, so I just got a cheap one. But these are actually blackout curtains, so they block out all the light while I'm asleep from the city, especially when the blinds are closed, because I physically cannot sleep here without it being completely dark because of how bright the city gets. It's kind of crazy. So if you're moving to Chicago and that's why you're watching this vlog, get blackout curtains. Thank me later. Random tip that I have for college students is to use Airwick plugins, especially girls. You can't have candles in your dorm, and I know we all want them. Just get an Airwick plugin, put it on the lowest setting because your room is so small. You don't go through it fast. It's amazing. Everyone always comes into my room and tells me how good it smells, and that is why. Moving on from my window, you go down here and I have my shoe rack. So just all my shoes. It was really cheap, like $14, and super easy to assemble, and I'll be keeping it after I leave here because it's just so awesome. And the missing spot are the shoes that I'm wearing now. And next to that is my wardrobe. At Moody, not everyone gets these, only guys' dorms and single rooms. And not even all the single rooms get this. I think it might only be my floor, which is floor 2. But they're brand new, they're so nice. It does not have a ton of storage, honestly, which was kind of hard for me at first, but it does hold everything that I need, not an aggressive amount of things. Having hooks is really helpful. But yeah, here's my closet, my wardrobe. It's got a bunch of stuff in there. It's my shelf, super helpful. And then drawers. I would highly recommend investing in drawer organizers. I sadly do not have any. They went missing last school year in the move, but I would highly recommend that. That saved my life last year. It's my wardrobe. Not too exciting, not much to see. Above that, I just have 3 storage bins. This holds extra stuff I need, like a lint roller, extra light bulbs, stuff like that. This is beauty stuff, hair stuff, tissues, Q-tips, all that. And this is all vitamins and medicine. Again, there's another strange gap back here. So I actually just have some extra boxes like tucked in here for later for like shipping stuff home and all that, just in case I need them. But other than that, I don't know what else I'd be able to keep back here. It's just kind of like an awkward space. The next part of my room is directly across from my bed, and that is my desk, which I use more so for getting ready than schoolwork. I usually end up doing schoolwork somewhere else, but occasionally I'll take a quiz here when I need it to be quiet. I also have work meetings here because my job's all online. But yeah, it is a really nice space. On my desk here, you can barely see it, but there's a drawer. When you open it, it goes out really, really far actually. It's a pretty big drawer. And I can't figure out why, but this moves. I've never used it or benefited, but it does. So I just have a bunch of random stuff in here. Stuff, again, that doesn't fit anywhere else in my room. Just odds and ends. And this organizer. I bet I could make a lot more use of this space, but I just don't need it. Last year my desk was different and I had a shelf here. So unfortunately this desk does not have a shelf, which was really hard at first. So just keep that in mind. You might not have as much storage as you expect, which was kind of nerve-wracking for me at first, but I made it work. Journal, Bible, wedding planner, commentary, stuff for school. This is my board. I try to change it out every once in a while. That's what I have this month. Organizer, diffuser, light. This is a funny story. I actually got this on accident, which you can see in my move-in vlog. I can link that here. But it actually ended up being super useful. I use it for all my beauty stuff, my makeup bag, and actually works really nice because like where else would I put that stuff without it looking ugly, you know? Jewelry, makeup mirror, some eucalyptus from Zach, and this sweet embroidery. This was the first thing I ever bought for my dorm, and it's just so sweet. I bought it off a girl from Etsy. I do not remember her shop. My backpack usually lives here, stays here when I'm in the room, and I have this just fur throw from my kid to cover up the ugly chair. And then right next to it, I have these 3 boards. This one is like, not cork, but it is like push pin. And I just keep a bunch of little notes on there for my mom, my sister, girls on my floor. This one's a whiteboard. Same thing, just like sweet miscellaneous notes. And here's my whiteboard with my schedule. Today is actually November 3rd, the day I'm filming this, so I need to redo this and reset everything up. But that's usually what it looks like. And directly below that, I used to have a mini fridge, a cute little vintage mini fridge, but again, that is missing and I can't find it. It got lost in the dorm somewhere. So I used to have a fridge there, so now I have that weird, awkward space, but I just keep some extra drinks and my laundry rack for drying all my clothes because I don't use the dryer. It destroys them, especially at school. There I have my hamper, which is this super cute collapsible hamper from Amazon, mesh bag for delicates, and then my cart, which is my little kitchen nook. My cart isn't the most beautiful thing, but it keeps everything in one place and it's organized and it works. Coffee maker, bean grinder, kettle. Then you go down here and I have all my dishes, can opener, which I did not know I would need in college, 100% do. I use mason jars as cups. And then down here, random snacks, meals like soup and mac and cheese if I don't like what's being served in my student dining room. And then under here I keep extra bars and stuff for breakfast. And then there's a package of Oreos way back there hiding. From there, things aren't too exciting. Like I said, I just have drinks and laundry rack back there. You move on to my sink, towels, basket of blankets, because obviously it's essential for movie night. Cutting board, cleaning supplies, trash can. Trash can comes with the room. Yeah, not too exciting. This is what I have in my sink. And then above it I have my mirror, which comes with the room. And above that I have a light. I don't use it much, but it's very, very bright. So it's actually very useful. I just don't use it a lot because I have my makeup mirror. But there is that. And I just put a command hook up there to keep my bag, which I use on the weekends when I'm not using my backpack. And that's what the little sink area looks like. And then that just brings you back around to the door. The light switch. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the lights. They are so ugly. At night you can tell the difference better, but I hate them. I hate them so much. And that's why I have so much lighting in my room, because I do not like that thing. It's just not the vibe. Just not the right ambiance that I'm going for, and I literally have never used it. You are done with that area. You head back on over to the door. And that is pretty much my room. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you got to see a little glimpse into what my life has been like living in this sweet dorm for about a year now. Dorm life is truly something that I am so thankful for. The community here at Moody and living on campus is something that I am so thankful for, and that I know I'm so dearly going to miss next semester once I moved out and once I'm married. And if you are about to go to college, you're considering college, you're considering whether you should stay home or live in a dorm, please live in a dorm, even if you're in your home state. Dorm life is truly something that you're gonna look back at and you're gonna miss. I know I'm going to miss in this next season of my life. So I would just urge you guys to participate in dorm life, participate in your college community, because it's just such a sweet time of life. And obviously it is so fun to decorate, as you can tell I love doing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like this video below. Go ahead and subscribe if you're feeling it, you know, up to you. But I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that'll be. Bye guys.